down there running the cash register again one day. There was a gentleman down there, the cash register, down here at the perfume. I walked down there and I said, "Sir, can I help you?" And he leans over the counter and he points. He said, "Let me get a bottle of that old Pice." I said, "Do what?" He said, "Let me get a bottle of that old Pice here in the red bottle." I said, "Oh, Old Spice." He said, "Yeah, I have trouble with my S words." I said, "I do too, brother." He did what he could do to adapt and overcome. He just lost the letter S, which is okay. So I reach back there and I give him a bottle of Old Pice. And he looks at it and says, "This is the pray on. Do you have the flash on?" I said, "Do what?" He said, "This is the flash on." He said, "This is the pray on." He had a flash on because I like to flash it on my kin. I'm like, and they don't mind? So he said, "Well, I don't want that." He said, "Do you have the Old Pice deodorant?" I said, "Yes, sir, it's on the back wall." So I leave the cash register, I go to the back wall, and I give him the only thing of Old Pice deodorant we have. And sure enough, he looks at it, he says, "This is the tick. Do you have the roll-on?" I said, "No, sir, all I got's a tick." And he said, "Well, I don't like the tick because the tick gets tucked to your hair." I don't like the tick because the tick gets tucked to your hair. So I just stuck it back on the shelf. I promise you, he took 2 steps, reached on the top shelf, and pulled out a little jar of Tussie. And he left. Working with the public, so fun. Had another guy come in there one time. He was coughing and sneezing and had a headache, couldn't sleep, but only had $2. He said, "Jody, I need you to help me find something." I said, "All right." So I showed him Kroger's version of NyQuil called Nite Time. And he looks at it real hard. I said, "Man, that's what you need right there." I said, "You gotta look at it." And he looked at it real hard. He's chewing his gums, smacking it. He said, "No, I can't take it." I said, "Why not?" He said, "Man, I work 3rd shift." 100% true. 100% true.